Before India, if you look at historically, and it's an agriculture country, you know, the 80% of the people, or 70 to 80% of people used to live in rural India. Now the pattern is changing, and urban population is increasing, and even our economic policies are more urban oriented. Economy has been happening, and a lot of infrastructure has been developed. All the employment opportunities are created in urban cities. So all those traditional crafts people have become, no options in they're finding it very difficult to survive in their local situation. So they are also migrating to the urban cities and working as laborers. And they are coming in, living in a urban situation, and if you look at their living condition, is such a pathetic. They don't have drinking water, they don't have sanitation, they don't have proper sleeping places, they have to sleepless nights during the rainy season, winter season, and absolutely no security, no social security for them. And we have spoken with hundreds of children who walked into this institution, here in the institution as well as in the field outreach programs, and 90% of the children have expressed the problem of alcohol within the family. And I can give you the number of examples how the children gone through such a hardship because of the father become alcoholic.
We do work with a large number of women, and we do have many federations, women's federation. I think almost about 15,000 women we work, and the main component there is violence, and it's because of alcoholism. A large number of women have come for help because their husbands are abusing them or abusing the children, and not enough income. All the income is spent on alcoholism. It is very gently stated now, the man's earning in the slum or in the homeless community goes for alcoholism.
ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ 6 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, 2 ಜನ ತೀರೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ನಮ್ಮ 4 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾರಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಕಾಸಿಗೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂಗ್ಲಾ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟಷ್ಟು ಕಾಸು ತಗೊಂಡು ಕುಡಿಯೋದು. ಅವರು ಔಷಧಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪಗೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕೈ ಒಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು, ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋದು, ಸೀಮೆಣ್ಣೆ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಓಡಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ನಾನು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದೆ.
And then the violence takes place in the family. He beats up the children, he beats up the five, and children have been sent to the child labor, become child labor, and the children not able to take up that violence every day, and finally they end up on the streets. And it's 99% of the children who are on the street narrated these examples, that alcohol is one of the reason, they have come onto the street.
ಒಂದು ತಂದೆ ಕಾಯಿನಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ತಂದೆ ಚೆಂದಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ತಾಯಿ ಚೆಂದಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ತೀರೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾನ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಬೈಯೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಏನಾನ ತೊಂದರೆಯಿಂದ ಕಷ್ಟದಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕುಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಕುಡಿತಾರೆ, ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ತೊಂದರೆ 5,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸಾಲ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ. ಸಾಲ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕುಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಒಂದ್ಗಿತ ಕೈ ಕಾಲಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು.
Though the child might say that my parents are abusive, I think that you need to look beyond that. Why are their parents abusive? Is it because of poverty? Is it because of alcoholism? Is it because of lack of employment? Is it because of lack of minimum wages? Is it because of abuse in the family? Is it because of violence? I think the child might say it's because of my abusive parents I'm on the street. But I think a lot of other other concepts are connected to it. For example, majority of them do come from real utter poverty and also alcoholism. If you see Bangalore in the evening, you won't be very surprised. It's not very different from what you see back home. Bangalore, absolutely, the way they dress, the way they walk, the way the money flows, you will not see much difference from what you see in the European countries or the other countries.
The policy of alcohol policy in India, and I think the alcohol lobby, especially the foreign alcohol industry, that industry lobby is very powerful. Even official statistics, if you look at the Karnataka, their earning, the excise income, the Karnataka government is getting nearly 400 crores a year, annual income is. And so that is a very important, it plays a very major role, you know, but in the state economy. And definitely they have control over, and they can dictate terms to the state. They influence the state in making the policies unfavorable to the alcohol industry. And it has been happening. The Dream School specially caters to the children who are not in the mainstream of education, those who have been deprived of right to education because of the family reasons or economic reasons or various other reasons. They not even had an opportunity to enter into the mainstream of education. So it's a kind of a bridge school. You know, we take all the different kinds of backgrounds of children who are child laborers, who are street children, children who are run away from homes, children who are school dropouts, children who have been neglected, care and affection. So all these children have been come into this institution.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಂಜುಳಾ, ನಾನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು SLP. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ 11. ಮನೇಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ಕುಡಿತಿದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಕುಡಿಬಾರ್ದಮ್ಮ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ನಾನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 2 ಬಾಟ್ಲು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಸ್ಲು, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸತಿ, ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮಂಗೆ. ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ. ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಬೇಡಮ್ಮ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಡೈಲಿ ಕುಡಿತಾರೆ ನೀವಮ್ಮ ಅಂದರು. ಆಯಿತು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಬೈದರು. ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ಬೈತಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೇಣು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
What happens to the girl child on the street is always something amazing. You don't know what's happening. After a certain time they did just disappear, and we have very strongly feel that they are lured into prostitution, sex work.
Let me take you on a journey into my life. This is my club. I don't own the place, but I might as well, because here I'm king of the hill. I love this place. It's laid back, relaxed, easy going, just like my club. Brewed longer, brewed slower, great tasting, easy drinking. Here I can be myself, show my true colors. This is my life. This is my club, my beer.
Alcohol is one of the serious problems which has been identified in Uganda. And actually when you look at the causes of poverty in Uganda, you'll find alcohol is number 5 among the major causes of poverty. Uganda was in 2005 listed the first country which had the highest per capita alcohol consumption. You see, the moment the statistics came out in the newspapers, the alcohol industry knew somebody was going to attack them. Somebody was going to say, look here, look the damage you are causing. Look here, look, see the problems you are causing to the families. They came in very fast because by then, the ministry had started a committee Because there is little money towards mental health and alcohol problems, which has been committed by government. When the committee began sitting, there came a shortage of funding. The alcohol industry, especially the Uganda breweries, said, we can assist you to do this. We can assist you to bring an expert. Because they have been manipulating the system, they have been denying information. That's how they bring the man on board. They say he's an expert. Interestingly, when you follow what he has been doing in the East and Southern African region, the same. He's been the same man going around, compromising, and nobody has stood up to say no. So what do we get? We get a very compromised draft policy on alcohol. So this is worrying us, and we are calling for a ban. We are about to write a letter to the Minister of Ethics. We are about to write a letter to the President. And this is being smuggled in schools. We are being told that students smuggle boxes and boxes of what? Of alcohol. Drivers, a lot of accidents. Buses have caused accidents, and drivers are seen drinking. What they do, they put the alcohol here, they drink a bit, and put it back. Gin, Beckham. You see Beckham, the famous sprayer? I wonder whether he gave them permission to put on his name. I'm doubtful. And this is the problem we have here. This must be banned. In Kenya, it was banned. In Tanzania, it was banned. Congo said, we don't want Uganda waraji of this type. Waraji must be sold in a bottle. Waraji must not be sold like this. You look at that policy, you cry. The policy is not helping Ugandans overcome the alcohol problem. Once in a while, you hear adverts in the media, but the messages they are giving out, they are not helping young people. Their target is to expand market, their target is to increase consumption, and they don't mind about the effects. They don't talk about the effects.
It's laid back, relaxed, easy going. Just like my club. Brewed longer, brewed slower. Great tasting, easy drinking. Here, I can be myself, show my true colors. This is my life. This is my club, my beer.
I was born in the slum. I grew up in the slum, and I have used alcohol before, but somehow I realized I was going a wrong way. But around us, I used alcohol because around us it was exposed. Drugs are there and alcohol is there. Everything is cheaply available. Some drugs are expensive, but the young people manage to get them. Now, the main thing is, in the slums, we don't have these higher class bars. People are using their same rooms. The rooms that they sleep in are the rooms that turn into a bar at night. When it comes to the evening from around 4, the people are coming in, the buyers, and they start drinking, they start smoking, they are there shouting for the whole village and so on. If someone who has children, the children are going to be, they want to be affected. They can't sleep. Maybe tomorrow morning they have to go to school.
You can't just eat it. No. You just eat it.
When it comes to the family, the relationship of the mother and the father, there is a lot of divorce. They end up divorcing because of the quarrels between these two. The husband go out to drink, and they spend all the income that they have, you see. So he or she earns like maybe 60,000 at the end of the month, and before even he reaches home, the money is, everything has been spent. These are some of the problems that are coming up. There is a lot of fighting. There is a lot of immoralities, such as defiling young girls, raping women, and so on. And funny enough, the young girls who are in relationship, especially those who have been forced to marry, they are treated like a source of income. So a boyfriend will go out there, try to talk maybe to a fellow friend, provides her wife for sex for a night because he wants money to go and drink or buy drugs.
So people actually sell their own wives?
They sell their own wives because they need money. This is mainly among the youth, you see. So this is what is happening.